Alright, I'm going to show you guys how I make the cleanse drink that you guys are going to be drinking for cleanse week. So usually what I do is I get one of the 16-ounce bottles of water and I just drink it down to the top of the label. That's just how I eyeball it. You can do it however you want and kind of do it to taste, but you need at least 11, 12 ounces of water to start with. All the stuff you're going to need, hopefully you got the bee pollen. I got that from Sprouts. Grade B maple syrup, I got that from Sprouts too. Some cayenne pepper, and you need a lemon or two to juice. If they're really juicy, you only need one. I got mine off my tree, they're pretty juicy, so I only needed one today. If you get them from the store, sometimes they're not that juicy, so sometimes you use two from the store. A tablespoon, and I usually use a quarter teaspoon to measure out the cayenne. So first, what I do is add the bee pollen. So it's just a tablespoon of bee pollen, and really just kind of eyeball it. Gotta open the water, right? Really just kind of eyeball it, make sure it's a full teaspoon, and then I just pour it in using my hand as a spout. If you have a good funnel, then you can do that, but it's really pretty simple, just pour it in. And then the safe spoons, I use the same spoon for the syrup. So do the bee pollen first, because you don't want it to be all sticky. And then same thing, 1 tablespoon of the grade B. Fill it up. Don't spill, pour it in. That's the end of that. Pour in your lemon juice. I already juiced it. Right, so just pour it in. And then the cayenne, this is kind of the trickier part, so you're going to have to probably play with this a couple times and make sure you don't do too much and burn your throat. But usually when I do it, I don't know if you can see, just about that much, which is not a whole lot. That might even be a lot for me. So, but just a touch of cayenne. Put it in. The top on. Make sure it's tight. Shake it up so you get the bee pollen pellets kind of mixed in, and the cayenne. That's it. Drink this. You're gonna drink like 8 to 12 to 15 of these a day, and you want to make them fresh. You don't want to make too many too early and save them for the whole day. So maybe like 2 or 3 at a time. That should last you maybe a couple hours, but not too many. And then just drink it. It tastes like poor man's orange juice. It's pretty good. All right, cut.